It was my honor to serve you, protector of the tablet.
Alex, know that I will await you in the Great Link beyond.
What is it?
Morgan.
No.
Lucas, step aside.
Wait, Colonel.
Step aside now.
Did you not hear? She's possessed.
You thought Champ was possessed.
Back off!
Where's the doctor? Scotty? What the?
Colonel.
Can everyone please just calm down? Colonel, I think something has happened.
What is it? Henry?
There must be something we can do.
We can be patient, defender of the people. Until contact is established, we cannot determine who has prevailed.
The protector has fallen. What's that supposed to mean?
Do you hear that?
Hear what? Hang on. Who was that?
Scotty?
It's the new doctor catcher, Victoria Benetti.
That's the one.
Non, Bialarm. Non.
I think you're okay now.
Morgan was not possessed. And how would you know?
Lieutenant Pope?
What's up?
I can't believe I've been talking to aliens.
Morgan?
I trust they're somewhere safe.
So how about tomorrow we... Morgan?
It's from Sarek. Sarek Mazurowski, the guy from UNESCO. He's in Geneva and he wants to meet. They want me to come to New York, Lucas. They're thinking of making me a traveling fellow.
You should go. It's a great opportunity, and you've earned it.
But...
I've just remembered something I need to do in town.
Wait, Lucas!
There you are.
You left.
I was on the balcony and...
In Geneva.
Oh. Well, right now I'm not going anywhere.
That's it. We've waited long enough.
Colonel, I don't think that's wise.
Listen, I need to get in there.
No, it is forbidden.
Why aren't you concerned? And don't give me any of that no do be afraid nonsense.
Colonel!
Champ?
The Returnal knows you'll be worried about the Defender of the People.
It's not just about Alex. You told Henry that the Protector was down.
The people of the tablet also be worried.
Defender of the people. The elders are in agreement. We will take the remnant to a special place of healing.
I'm going with you.
Do you not think?
Where's Alex?
What's going on? Sorry, Colonel.
The transmigration did not proceed as expected. There is something alive in the Protector's body, but
Alex?
we have taken Defender of the People and the remnant to one of our places of healing. Second Attendant and the Returned are to remain as counsel. He who commands. I will return as soon as I am able.
Now what?
I'd say business as usual, but what is that anymore?
Morgan?
Something keeps pulling me deeper and deeper.
We are nearly 9 kilometers below ground. How much deeper do you expect to go? Look, I didn't mean to be flippant. I'm just concerned.
I'll be okay. It's just a lot to think about. I keep trying to make sense of it. The Queen's legacy, I mean.
Her legacy?
It was such a chaotic flood of images and emotions. I think she's too broken, Lucas. I don't think it's safe to proceed.
With?
The transmigration. I think the princess might be in danger.
Well, it's out of our hands. And right now, I can only worry about you.
I hear congratulations are in order, Captain.
What? How? What are you doing here?
Can't stop to chat, Henry. You know, places to go, people to ferry.
Defender of the people?
They were fighting. It was awful.
She revealed this. I have never heard of a transmigration proceeding in this manner. But this is her battle. She would not want us to intervene.
I have to be in Arcana in an hour.
They came down with the search and rescue team.
The body's been found.
I'm not so sure Alex would appreciate.
But what?
Culver, Serveride and Kelly have been on pilot duty for some time now. They've also been helping the engineers. You have to know they have considerable expertise. Plus, they've got security clearance. And I'm just surprised you haven't bumped into Severide before this.
Well, I did run into him, and clearly he was drunk.
Oh, dear God. Look, I just had lunch with him, and we were both drinking coffee.
But...
That will be all, Captain Culver.
Brunetti.
Andy Severide here. I'm one of the ferry pilots, Doc. And I'm feeling a bit, krank.
Can you be more specific?
Dizziness and a very sore head.
Where are you?
I'm on the lake heading towards the depot.
No, you won't. Turn around and I'll meet you at the docks.
You must be feeling better. I've let Turner know her location. She will be here soon with supplies. Morgan?
That tall borrow.
Shodi? That's what the Colonel calls him.
He called me sharer of burdens.
Huh.
Lucas? What?
He called me Lightbringer.
Well, isn't that what Lucas means?
That's what Vito said. What?
When he said it, it lifted. Not the sorrow, Lucas. The burden.
We'll meet again, don't know when. You're back. Oh, it's you. Of course it's you. I asked you to come here. Here's the thing. There's so much we don't understand about this device. We freed the egg, and so now... Sorry, Felix. What were you saying?
There's a slight change in your EEG, but a headache could cause that. Still, I want to take you back to the med bay for further tests.
Alex.
Tiara! It's Tiara. I know it's her. Tiara?
It is I, defender of the people.
That which was taken has been restored. The one who was imprisoned has been freed.
No, Chief of the Elders. I am afraid the Queen's legacy is lost.
What did that one just say?
He is asking about the status of the sovereign.
Are you not the sovereign now?
The people of the tablet have undergone transmigration through the decades of enslavement, our liberation, and the trauma of the Great Schism. Our sovereignty was stolen from us. Now, through the death of our queen, it has been shattered into pieces. Do not despair. The way ahead requires that a new balance be found. The protectorship belongs to all now. From this moment forward, each and every one of us must carry a piece of the whole. For myself, my wish is to join your circle, if the Elder should find that acceptable. I fear I have failed them.
Not at all. I think they are moved.
It is decided. We welcome you to our circle. But how shall we address you?
Until you choose a name for me, Tiara will suffice. Chief of the Elders?
I am unsure how to translate that. Perhaps
What does it mean?
giver of gifts. You should remain here until she has fully recovered.
Chief of the Elders, thank you.
Ah! Talk about deja vu.
No. No, be afraid.
What's happened?
Big change for the people of the Tibet.
Is Tiara dead?
Where's the protector?
We be the protector now.
Huh.
You were there. You witnessed her fall?
You conjured another bubble. Only this time,
Alex?
I felt like an outsider. I saw
The bolt of mercy. She was beyond saving, Alex, poisoned by decades of sorrow and rage.
what will happen now.
In times past, I believe there would have been a ceremony of signs, beacons of some sort, to show that the sovereign had emerged.
I would have liked to see that. You seem worried.
No, defender of the people. Perhaps uncertain.
Unsure about the future?
It would seem that my completion has not yet been written.
Tiara?
I should be able to get back in a couple of days.
Thanks, Holly.
Look,
Oh shit!
Colonel!
Culver, whatever you do, don't look down. And you linked us here because? When you mentioned a ceremony of signs, I imagined those balls of light we saw during the transmigration ritual. Big change? Do you have a sign? Nice.
What about you? I don't understand.
Not everything been lost. The returners are to be his sign.
Explain.
Sorry I missed my last check-in. Things have been a bit
chaotic.
Oh?
The transmigration didn't proceed as planned. Apparently the Queen was too damaged. I guess all those years trapped in that stone.
I know just how she feels.
I beg your pardon? Basically, there was a scuffle, and from what we've heard... Beatrice?
Sorry, Zarek. I have to admit my mind has been elsewhere.
I'm hoping to have Dr. Jung give you an update. Oh, he's alive, by the way. And Lieutenant Turner has assured us Morgan and Lucas are fine.
Morgan and Lucas?
Well...
Zarek, I'm going to have to cut this short.
What's going on?
What I'm about to tell you, you must not share with the team.
But...
Zarek!
I think you're underestimating...
Look, I've got another call coming in. I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Beatrice.
General?
How did Zarek take the news?
I haven't had a chance to tell him yet, but we can count on him, Sebastian. Zarek knows how to keep a secret.